Hello students, good morning. Today we will start our next topic, next chapter. There is a work, power, energy. In last we have done about the motion and their friction. Now we will start our work, power and energy. There is a different term, work, power and energy. Now we will read about these terms. First, our work. I will explain it. What is work? That is the force applied on any body, that is due to that force it will be displaced in the applied direction, that is known as the work. So work is said to be done if force applied on a body displace it. When a force is applied on a body, when it will displace, then it is known as a work in direction of applied force, that is work. So work, we can write there work equal to force into displacement, and work is a scalar quantity. Work done is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity means that having the only magnitude, not having direction. That means if we are applying their force any object, then we don't know about the direction of the work done by that object. We know only the magnitude. That is a scalar quantity, and that work done can be in direction of the force, can be with some angle with the force. That if we are applying their force, then displacement and force both are making some angle, that can be possible. And it can be possible if we are displacing any object, then that it will displace in the same direction of the force, that also be work done. Now first, when body is displaced in direction of the applied force, direction of applied force. That means if we are taking object here, then if we are applying force on this object in that direction, it will shift in same direction like this one. Here is the s distance traveled by this one, this object here, and we can write there. Then by this one work done, we can write there F dot S, there F dot S. Then dot we are removing, then here we will take Fs cos theta, and here both are acting in same direction, that's why our theta will be in same direction. Here we can write there theta will be 0. Clear? Then here we can write there cos 0 equal to our 1, then work done our we can write there Fs. Clear? Second case, when angle between S and F is theta. When angle between applied force and displacement is theta. How is it possible? Like this one, we are taking this object and we are applying their force on this object, with some angle like this one. We are applying this object on in this direction. Then it will not displace in direction, but it will be shift in that direction. Then it is making some angle theta like this one. It will be shift here after traveling the s displacement. Then we will resolve this force component in horizontal direction, in this direction. Then this resolution we can write there F cos theta. Clear now? Now from here we can write there, by definition we can write their work done equal to, both are acting in same direction. Here we can write their F cos theta into S displacement. Here already I have written this relation. From here we can write this relation. Now here we can write their Fs cos theta. As we remove this cos theta, now here work done we will take their F dot S in vector quantity like this one. Clear now? If this one making some angle, then we can write then work done equal to Fs cos theta. Nature of work done, that nature can be positive, can be negative, can be zero. It is a depend upon the work done. Work done can be negative, can be positive and zero. Clear? It can be negative, positive and zero. That is a depend upon the term. First case, when it will be positive, case 1, positive work done. Positive work. When we can say positive work, when theta is less than 90 degree, that means W equal to Fs cos theta. Theta will be less than 90 degree, then acceleration of the work done will be positive. So cos theta is positive for this angle. That is a positive work done. When on this condition theta will be less than 90 degree. Then here we will put value of theta less than 90 degree. Then our work done is positive, as cos theta is positive. That's why work done will be positive. Clear? When object in free falling under the effect of the gravity, then work done always will be positive. Clear? Because theta is 0. Negative work done. Second case, negative work. When we can say negative work, when theta is greater than 90. If theta is greater than 90 degree, then according to equation 1, then work done will be negative. Then work done is negative. Clear? Because their cos theta will be our negative. Then work done is negative, as cos theta is negative. That will be negative work done. Second, our when a body is throwing up, then motion is in opposite direction of the effect of the gravity, then work done will be negative. That means cos theta will be 180, then theta will be 180, then cos 180 equal to -1. That's why we can say that work done on that case will be negative. Case third, zero work. Zero work when our theta will be equal to 90 degree. That means angle between, if theta will be equal to 90 degree, that means angle between force and displacement is 90, then force equal to 0. If force equal to 0 or can be displacement is equal to 0, then work done will be equal to 0. Then work done will be 0. That is the condition of the zero work done. That is how we are applying the force on the wall, but it does not displace, then S is equal to 0, then work done we can say it will be 0. That is the example of the zero work done. Next, our term unit of work. Unit of work, that is the joule. Unit of joule, work done is joule. That work done is said to be 1 joule when a force we are applying there 1 Newton. Then work done is equal to Fs cos 0 affecting same direction. Then if we are taking 1 Newton in 1 meter displacement, then work done will be our 1 joule. Clear? Here we can say that work is said to be 1 joule if a force of 1 Newton applied on a body displaced through 1 make it in direction, in same direction, that means in direction of applied force. Clear now? CGS unit is 1 erg. That is how you can say that is is 1 erg equal to 1 joule, that is the 10 raised to power 7 ergs. That is the CGS unit. Clear now about the work. Now next topic, our energy. What is energy? Capacity of the doing work, that is known as the energy. Capacity of doing work is known as energy. Clear? There we can say that mechanical energy, that is due to the motion. If any object is moving here and there, that energy is consumed due to that motion, that is known as the mechanical energy. What is mechanical energy? Here we can write there mechanical energy, that the energy associated with mechanical motion of a body. And this one we are dividing to two parts, that is the kinetic energy and second is the potential energy. Potential energy. Clear? First kinetic, that we can say that is the energy equal to kinetic plus potential. First our kinetic energy, we will explain it, this kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, that is the energy due to the motion of the body, that is a kinetic energy. If any object is moving, then due to that associated with that motion is known as the kinetic energy. We can write there the energy acquired by the body due to its motion is called kinetic energy. We can write this kinetic energy equal to half mv square. Then expression, how we can find it, derivation of this one, how we can derive this derivation, that is the total amount of work done in moving a object under the action of the applied force, that is known as the kinetic energy. Like from here we will find the total amount of work done in moving the object under the action of applied force from the state of rest is known as kinetic energy. Clear? Now from here, if we are taking an object here whose mass is m, then initial velocity is equal to 0. Then after applying force, then it will be displaced here. Here displacement and velocity become its v velocity. Now when object is displaced through distance, then when body displaced through distance as shown in figure, then we can write there by using their second equation of motion, v square minus u square equal to 2as. Now here we can write there v square equal to 2as by u square, plus u square. Now here initial velocity is equal to 0, that's why we can write there v square equal to 2as. Now here we can write there v square by 2s. This one is the first equation. Now total work done in displacing the object through distance s, then work done we can write there f as cos 0 degree. Then here we can write there cos 0 equal to our 1. Then work done we can write there f as, then work done force we can write there f equal to ma, here s. Now put value of a from this equation. Now after putting value, then we can write there v square by 2s by s. S to s cancel out. Now here we can write there half mv square. Then work done we can write there half mv square. Here that is kinetic energy we can write there half mv square. Clear now? That is the kinetic energy acting on any object when displacing with s displacement when applying the force F, and initial velocity is 0, final velocity become v. Clear? Now second method by calculus method, kinetic energy by calculus method. This method we will do tomorrow. Up to this topic, complete your notebook and revise your chapter. Okay.